everybody, it's Alyce-Kay Ruckelshaus again, and we are going to work some more on our cover. So we've got our file folder, which is going to be the inside of the cover. It's not going to show. Okay, and then we've got our flannel that we put on over it, and it doesn't really matter which way we have it because I'm going to be covering up the center anyway. So what I want to do is I want to decorate this. Now I'm probably going to use lace across it. I'm not sure. I may do like something just coming out from the side, but I'll probably do lace across it for a closure. You know what? Do I want to, or do I want to just... Oh man. Yeah, I think I want lace. But I think I'm not going to have it come across. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so indecisive. I'm terrible. I think I'm going to sew it coming out from the edges. So I can center this if I want to. Okay, so I went ahead and I prepped this stuff ahead of time just so that you wouldn't have to watch me doing it. But what I've got is I've got a piece of burlap, of burgundy burlap that I got from Walmart. My husband actually got it for me, and it's 3 inches across. I didn't measure it when I made it. I just eyeballed it by 3.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to put that like this, and I think I will kind of center it since we are going to have the lace come out from the inside. Okay, so I'm going to center that. Okay, so I want to go ahead and sew that on in place. I'm going to sew each layer on as I get it ready. So I'm going to zigzag again. And again, you can glue this down. If you don't want to if you want to sew, just glue, glue, glue. Just make sure that you allow it to dry so that you don't, have a mess all over the place. I guess that goes without saying. You guys didn't need me to say that, did you? Okay. So I'm just sewing all the way around the edge, which makes a nice little frame too with the sewing. Okay, and then one more around there. Okay, so that's good. And all right, so that's what we've got so far, is that right there. Okay, then I'm going to put a layer of, nope, I'm going to put this next. Okay, so I have this little charm that I found. You could use any charm that you want. And I have some ribbon. And this is 1/4 inch wide ribbon. And I went ahead and put this through ahead of time because I wasn't sure if it would fit through, but it fit through very, very easily. What you want to do when you put this through is you want to have one end that you've cut at a slant, and that'll make a point that makes it very easy to thread it through the charm. Okay, so I want the charm to hang down quite a bit, but I don't want the edge up here to show. Okay, so this is going to be covered up by fabric, most of the ribbon that's on the burgundy here. So I'm just going to bring it up here. I'm crossing it so that it, just because I like the way that it lays that way, and I'm going to go ahead and sew right along here. Okay, I'm going to zigzag again. And if you don't have stuff like this, then just be creative and do whatever you want. I like to have layers of stuff on my cover. I just think that's cute. It adds interest and it adds texture. I'm all about texture, which is one of the reasons why I sew stuff on here. Okay, then I've got this lace. It's this lace here that I showed you before that I got from Walmart. I cut some and then I cut it in half right there. Okay, so I'm going to put that going up and down like this. Right? Is that what I liked? And then this will go like, or did I want it? Okay, let me figure this out, you guys. I had it all figured out. Now I don't remember. Did I want it to be the same way as that? No. Okay, so I do want this to go up and down. Okay, so I'm going to sew this down the center and down each of the edges, just to keep it down. And this will sew over the ribbon again too, so it's going to give that additional holding power. Okay, and then I'm going to go over the left end here. All this stitching just adds to the shabby chic look. I'm not trying to be particularly perfectly neat or anything, and it's going to have threads hanging all over the place, which is part of the charm. Okay. All right, so that's what it looks like now. Okay, then I'm going to take this piece of burlap and I'm doing it at a completely different angle. Okay, like that. All right, I like that. And I'm going to sew all the way around the edge of that. And, you know, it took me just a few minutes to figure out what fabrics I wanted. Don't overthink it. Just choose some things that you think will look good and coordinate with the colors, and then go from there. Okay, I'm rolling the cover to get it through here. There we go. And there. Okay, we've got all this stuff all nicely piled up. All right, and then the last thing that we're going to add is a little flower here that has beads. I got this at Walmart. It's a ribbon flower, and then it's got beads on it, and it's in the ribbon section of the store. But you know, if you have something else at home, use that. Kind of the point of junk journals is trying to use up what you have. Sometimes I use up what I have and I like it so much that I go and buy more. That's not really what I meant to do, but that's what I have done. Okay. And then I just want to decide if I want something else on it. That glue it's not going to hold real well right now, but it will when it's dry. Do I need something more, I think? Maybe, I wonder if it needs a little tassel-y thing. If I can get it untangled here. A tassel along with the ribbon? No, that would be too much. Maybe some beads. See if some beads might be good. Okay, what if I did beads all along the edge? I did that on my angel book. Yes, I think that's a really nice trim. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this, I'm not going to try to sew the beads on. I am going to lay this flat, and then I'm going to use my ultimate glue, and I'm just going to put it all the way around the edge, which when I put the beads on it, you're still going to see glue, but it will dry, so it'll be okay. I may have to do it in 2 stages because I don't want to glue that ribbon down that has the, or here, I think I can just put that right there. Yep, there we go. And I think that I'll put the beginning of the beads under there because it won't show as much. Okay, so it's kind of messy to do this because you're definitely going to end up touching the glue. There's just no way to get around it. And as you can see, when the beads moved, they put glue on the cover, but that's okay. I'm not even going to blot it because it'll dry just fine and you won't even see it. Won't even know it was there. Okay, the corners are a little tricky because it's real stiff. I got these beads from my friend Yuri. She sent me a care package with all kinds of trims. So fun. And so nice. Because she knows I go through them like crazy. Alright. Once you use up the stuff that you've been hoarding for years and years, and you start buying trims and stuff, it gets a little... not expensive, I wouldn't say, but you know, it does cost when you start doing that. Ugh. Okay, let's get this laid out so we know where we need to cut it, and then I can work on getting it perfectly in place. Gosh. Okay. Here you go, Mr. Beads. What a mess. Okay. I'm just getting glue everywhere. But it's all right. Okay, so let's see if we can get this done here. Maybe when I did it on the other journal, I bet I cut 4 lengths of it. That's what I would do, you guys. Cut 4 lengths of it rather than, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it right here. and lay that down. Gosh, what a mess I'm making. Good grief. Okay, I need something to wipe my hands with. Hold on. The glue is still wet enough. Okay. These makeup wipes work really, really well. Okay, and then we need this length right here. I'm gonna have to wash off these scissors because I'm getting glue all over them. Yeah, that works better. If you cut all your lengths separately. So I would do that before you put your glue down. Okay, cut each of your lengths. Good grief. Sticky hands make this difficult. Okay, so if you don't do it the way I just did it, cut your separate sides of the beads and then put down your glue and then put your beads down. Okay. My hands are all sticky, so they're pulling the beads back up. There we go. Okay, so we will just let that dry. Okay, and I still have some time, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did off camera earlier in the actual journal while that dries. Let me get some hand sanitizer to get the glue off. Sorry. Okay, so I don't want to have my fingers be all sticky when I go through this journal. Okay, so I did a few things off camera. We'll just kind of quickly flip through because I don't know where they all are. Okay, I've got this little thing, and I put an envelope in there, which I'll be putting envelopes in a lot of the places, or tags and stuff. Let's see. I'm not sure if I did this. I think I did show you that because that's a Dear Julie Julie flip-flop. And then I've got a corner thing here. Okay, so then I put an envelope here that can be written on and flipped out, so you can still write here too. Okay, and I think that we already had this little booklet thing here. Flip-flop. Shoot, I've still got glue. Ugh, stuck to me. Okay, I liked this torn edge, so I just kind of highlighted it by using some vintage photo on that. And I made a little pocket here with some of this trim from Walmart. I'm not sure if I had done these on camera or not. I think I did. Okay, now this is kind of a flip out. So this is where my buttons are. And then my lace that's here. I think I did that on camera. And then I've got this little thing with all these little note card thingies here. And we've already seen that. I think I want to put a butterfly on here later. I put some lines using my cookie thing. You know, I put the ink on it and then pressed the paper down on it to make the lines on a few of the different pages. I think I had already done that. I went through and I put paper like this for writing on in quite a few places. Okay, then this is a pocket, which actually I think you had already seen me make, yeah. And then some more writing spaces, this little space. I may have done this afterwards, not sure, with the lace hanging down. And I might still do something on this page, but I might just leave it blank too. We need to have some blank pages. Okay, and then we had that. Okay, so then this flips open like that, so you can write on it here. Okay, and this could actually, if we wanted to, we could put this through. No, it doesn't fit in there because it's not open on the other side. Okay, so we can't do that. But that's okay. Okay, and then the envelope flip part goes there, and then this thing I put there's an envelope inside this. Another small envelope that you can open up and write on. And these little writing spaces. Okay, then here's the other side of the bag. Okay, so I put this writing space, and then this opens up for you to write on. Okay. And then I put this ribbon here, because this can actually go like that if you want to, like while you're writing or something. But it can also go back like this. Okay, then you can open this part up and there's a little lace flower here. You can write on here or paste some things on there. This is a belly band there. And this is another little belly band and an envelope that's actually an envelope with another envelope inside of it. And we might put some writing paper or something inside those, or we may just leave it for the recipient to put stuff into. And then some more of these, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so when I come back tomorrow, we're going to do the inside of the cover, and that will include also this envelope in the back, okay, which will also be a pocket. All right, I love you all. Keep praying for each other. Bye-bye.